Leaderology believes that fearlessly authentic leaders change the world. Yes. Whatever that world may mean for them. It could be a team, it could be an office, a company, a community. You have worked with countless companies and organizations. Why do you think fearless authenticity is needed now in business?
So business leaders have stepped forward in a fearlessly authentic way for many years. There's a story that dates back to 1964. The chairman of Coca-Cola was pretty angry at the city of Atlanta because the city of Atlanta refused to honor Martin Luther King, who had just won the Nobel Peace Prize. And the mayor called and said, "I need your power." And the chairman went to these business leaders and he said, "If you are embarrassed and uncomfortable recognizing the Nobel Prize winner, our own Nobel Prize winner, then maybe Coca-Cola, the corporation, doesn't need the city of Atlanta." So this is not a new phenomenon, and I'm particularly charmed by the 1964 because some of us were born that year. However, it's receding. We're losing ground. And the truth of the matter is that in the United States, policy follows society. Society pushes, and then policy follows behind. And our corporations have enormous power. I think that we have an obligation. Our employees are demanding it. Our customers are demanding it, that we lead with fearless authenticity. Been in the leadership development space for 30 years, and there's servant leadership, and there's this leadership and that leadership, and the truth is that the best leaders are leaders who do the work. They look inward, they get very clear on who and what they're all about and what their purpose is, and that's where they lead from a place that is authentic, and then more so. They do the thing. They do the scary thing. And I want them to create, because they are so confident and sure of themselves and are leading with authenticity, I want them to create psychologically safe cultures for one reason and one reason only. And that is so that others can have permission to step into their fearless authenticity and bring their whole selves to work. This is a movement. We have to now, right now, take a stand and step into it. The reason I'm so adamant about this happening in corporate America is because it's really freaking scary to do it in corporate America. There are boards, there are P&Ls, there are budgets. You can get fired, but that's where the power is. That's where most people spend our time. I am madly, deeply in love with my husband and my 3 children. Guess what? I spend more time with my team than I do with them, and all of you do too. So it has to come from corporate, and it has to come from corporate now. We're losing ground, and that's scary as F.